Welcome to computer class. We finished our first chapter, Evolution of Computer. And today we are going to discuss the assessments in this chapter. Before that, we have a look on this chapter. What is we studied in this chapter? Yes, how today's computer came into existence. In this chapter, first we discussed about the history of computer and we discussed the major milestones in history of computer. What are they? They are abacus, Napier bonds, Pascal's adding machine, Leibniz calculator, Jacquard loom, analytical engine, difference engine, Mark 1, ENIAC and UNIVAC 1. Then we discuss the generations of computer. Computer have 5 generations. In first generation, vacuum tools are used as major components. Then in second generation, transistors were used as the major component. In third generation, integrated circuits are used as the major component. Coming to the fourth generation, the major component is microprocessor. The fifth generation computer is the present and future computer, and they use artificial intelligence is the main technology. After that, we discuss the main characteristics of computer. What are they? They are speed, accuracy, reliability, storage capacity, versatility, diligence and less manpower. So dear students, let's discuss the assessments in this chapter. Dear students, let us discuss the assessment in our first chapter, Evolution of Computer. The first section in assessment is multiple choice questions. Here is the first question. Which is the first calculating device? Abacus, Pascal, Napier's bond, Pascaline. Which is the first calculating device? Can you say? Yes, that is abacus. Then the second question. Who is known as the father of computer? Yes, you are right. That is, yes, Charles Babbage. We have no need of options because we already studied in law classes, no? Then the third question. The first developed computer was EDVAC, ENIAC, IBM PC, UNIVAC. Which is first developed computer? Yes, you are right. That is ENIAC. Then the fourth question is, microprocessor is used in first generation, second generation, third generation or fourth generation. Where we use microprocessor as the major component? Yes, you are right. That was in fourth generation. Now the fifth question is, which of the following is the example of second generation computer? Here we have options: UNIVAC, IBM 701, IBM 7090, all of these. Which is the example of second generation? Yes, that is IBM 7090. Okay, now we are the first section, multiple choice question. Now we move to second section, that is tick for the correct statements and cross for the wrong ones. The first statement is abacus and slide rule are examples of early calculating device. Is it true or wrong? Yes, it is right. Now the second statement, the concept and design of analytical engine was developed by Charles Babbage. And we know that it is true. The concept of analytical engine and the difference engine was developed by the father of computer, that is Charles Babbage. Now the third statement is third generation computers use microprocessor. Is it true? No, it is wrong. The third generation computers use integrated circuits as the major component. So it is a wrong statement. Now the fourth statement is ENIAC was the first developed computer. Is it true? Yes, it is true. ENIAC was the first developed computer. Now the fifth question is Jacquard's loom used integrated circuits to weave patterns on cloth. Is it true? No, it is a wrong statement. Why? Jacquard's loom used punched cards to weave patterns on cloth, and integrated circuits was used by third generation computer. So it is a wrong statement. Now we moving to next session of assessment, that is fill in the blanks. And here we have options microprocessor, first, second, third, Blaise Pascal. And the first question is Dash develop a machine for addition and subtraction. Here who is developed the machine for addition and subtraction? Yes, that is by Blaise Pascal, and the machine is Pascaline or Pascal machine. Then the second question is integrated chip was developed in Dash generation. Which generation used the integrated chip? Yes, that was by the third generation computer. Integrated chip was developed in third generation. Now, the third question is transistor was used in Dash generation. Which generation used transistor is the major component? Yes, that is by second generation. Now, the fourth question is ENIAC belongs to Dash generation. ENIAC belongs to? Yes, first generation. Then the fifth question is fourth generation computers use Dash. The major component of fourth generation computer is? Yes, it is microprocessor. Fourth generation computers use microprocessor. Okay dears, now we moving to next session of assessment, that is write the name of the inventor. Here is the first one is tabulating device. Do you know who invented this machine? Yes, that is by Hermann Hollerith. Then the second machine, that is analytical engine. Who developed that? Yes, that is by Charles Babbage. Now the third engine, difference engine. Who invented that? Yes, that is by Charles Babbage. Now the fourth one, Mark 1. Who invented that machine? Yes, that is by Howard Aiken. Now the fifth machine, ENIAC. ENIAC is developed by, yes, J. Prescott and John William Maudsley. Now we move into the next session of the assessment, that is write the full form of first one, ENIAC. The ENIAC stands for, yes, electronic, numeric, integrator and calculator. Then the second one, UNIVAC. UNIVAC stands for Universal Automatic Computer. What is it? Universal Automatic Computer. Then the next one is KIPS. KIPS stands for Knowledge Information Processing System. And the next one is ICs. IC stands for Integrated Circuits. Then the next is TB. TB stands for Terabyte. Okay. Now we move into the next session, that is arrange the jumbled words. Here the first one is, can you guess the word? Yes, you are right. That is abacus. Now the second one. Yes, you are right. That is barbage. Now the third one. Yes, vacuum. And the fourth one. And there is a small change, that is the last letter is changed to O. Instead of E, you just write O. Then, which word is that? Yes, that is transistor. Then the fifth one, any guess? Yes, that is circuit. Okay, dear students, the next session of assessment is answer the following questions. And the first question is, why is Charles Babbage known as the father of computer? We are already discussed that because of his research into machines that could calculate. And Babbage's difference engine number 1 was the first device ever devised that could calculate the print mathematical tables. And the second question is, what is the contribution of J.M. Jacquard in computing? What is that? Yes, that is Jacquard's loom. The contribution of J.M. Jacquard in computing was Jacquard loom. It is the improved version of the original punch card design. Okay, then the third question is, describe the special features of ENIAC and UNIVAC 1. Here, the ENIAC is the first general purpose computer, whereas UNIVAC 1 is the first commercial computer. And ENIAC is larger in size. When we compare UNIVAC with ENIAC, UNIVAC 1 is small in size. Then the ENIAC can handle only numbers, whereas UNIVAC 1 can handle both numbers and alphabet. Now we move into the next question, that is explain any two characteristics of computer. We have studied the characteristics of computer and they are speed, accuracy, reliability, storage capacity, versatility, diligence, less manpower, etc. So here I choose the two characteristics, that is storage capacity and versatility. You can choose any characteristics of a computer. And the answer is storage capacity. A computer can store large amount of data and retrieve them whenever required. Computer can store data in temporarily and permanently. It stores the data in terms of bytes. The second characteristic of computer is versatility. A computer is a multi-purpose machine. It can perform different type of jobs. It can be used to listen songs, playing games, typing text, etc. Then the last question in this section is, what is our artificial intelligence? What it means? Yes, a computer like a human being. The answer is, it is a technique by which a machine can think like us and take its own decision. And dear students, we finished our assessments. And you have a class test on next Friday. So please study well. Okay dear students, we finished our first chapter and we discussed all the assessments in our chapter. So dear students, please read your chapter very well and write and study all the assessments in your textbook. And there will be a class test on coming Friday. So dear students, please study well. Thank you. Have a nice day.